Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have the Toyota Innova Crista. So today I'm going to review it. So this particular model is 2.4 ZX, which is top end variant. So it's gonna cost around 23.4 lakhs ex showroom and 26.7 lakhs on road. It's available in both petrol and diesel. So Toyota has made some cost cuttings here too. So if you have to open the front bonnet, you don't get the hydraulic struts. You just have to open manually. So the engine is powered by 2.4 liter 4-cylinder inline turbocharged engine, which produces 147 bhp and 343 Nm of torque. And now getting into the front, it gets LED headlights for the low beam and the halogen for the high beam, and you get the DRL as well, and the halogen bulbs for the fog lamps. As you can see, the grill is really huge in size, and it really gives good look to the car. So the ground clearance is happens to be 193 mm, and the tire size are 17 inches, which is wrapped up into 1555 R17. I think Toyota should have gone for a 18-inch wheel. As you can see, the Innova is a nice looking car. There is no second thought about that. The second generation definitely looks better because you get lot of Lexus design elements on this. And getting back to the back side of the car, you get the L-shaped tail lamps, which is not LEDs. They are just normal halogen bulbs. And from there behind, it really looks good. Now let's open the tailgate, which is not powered, by the way. You just have to open it manually. So the space is really not that much good enough, so you can keep some bags and suitcases. It's really average in size, so it's 300 liter, and even the same deal with the closing too. You just have to close it manually. And one good thing is you get the soft closing option. Even if you forget to close the door correctly, it just locks automatically. So in the back you get the wiper with the washer and the spoiler with the stop lamp, and you get the shark fin antenna for the radio, and that's the roof of the car. From the side it really looks good. It's not some bulky kind of car. It's really sleeky in design. And now let's get to the passenger side of the car. So when you step into the passenger side of the car, what you feel is it has lot of space in offer. So it really looks luxurious, a lot of space inside and everything. And you don't get the electric seats for the passenger side. You just have to close it. You just have to do it manually, front and back and everything. And you get the SRS airbag sensor over there, and you get the wood design to make it more luxurious, to make it look more luxurious. And you get the two twin glove boxes, which one is cooled, so if you want to keep your water bottle or anything, it will be chilled over there. And the below one is the lockable glove box, which is really big in size too. So if you have any kind of valuable things to keep over there, you just have to keep it and lock it. So onto the front you have the SRS airbag badging, and to the front I hope those are the rain sensing sensors. And now let's get into the driver side of the car. So as soon as you step in, those window switches are same exactly as in the Toyota Fortuner. So those are straight away borrowed from it, and you get the chrome treatment for the handle as well. And you have the 8-way adjustable electric seats for the driver side, so if you don't have to pull it front and back manually and everything. And you get the parking sensor button over there, and a lot of blank switches, and you get the buttons to open the hood and to open the gas door. So getting inside the car, so you have the same exact steering wheel which the Fortuner has. It's straight away borrowed from it. The dashboard design is really very nice. It's sleeky, and it's a big mold over there. And now let's start up the car. So when you start the car, you get the Toyota Innova's symbol over there in the center. It really gives a good look to the car, like you can see over there. And now coming to the center, you have the buttons for the air conditioning. So you have the buttons for turning on and off the AC. So it's automatic climate control. It doesn't have the dual zone, but it is a normal AC you get in the normal cars. So the one more disappointing things in the Toyota is you pay 28 lakhs for the car. So this car is 28 lakhs on road. You still don't get the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So that's the one disappointing thing. You get normal Bluetooth, aux and USB options over there, and the GPS as well. And getting into the center, you get the buttons for eco mode, power mode, and the button for the traction control, and you get one more blank switch over there. And coming to the center, you have the armrest. So armrest is really supportive, and in the center you have the decent amount of space to keep something. And then you get the steering mounted controls to control the infotainment system, such as volume, some kind of modes, and for the voice control. And on the other side of the car, you get the buttons to control the multi-display infotainment system over there. So you have a lot of options over there, which is music, compass, and it displays the music over there, whichever the Bluetooth music you're playing inside. And you get the cruise controls buttons placed in the bottom side of the steering wheel. So overall the car looks really good, the interior is really looking good. So now let's get back to the middle row of the car. So now let's open the door, and when you open the door you notice that this is a 7-seater car, which where you get this captain seats in the middle. So there is a decent amount of space on offer, and even you get the trays where like you can pull it back up, you can use it to eat, you can use it to work, you can keep your laptop over there, and you have the cup holder as well. And you get the armrest for the support, and in the center bottom you get the 12-volt charger to charge your phones and tablets, and you get the option for the USB and aux for the infotainment system. And on the top of the car you have the dome lights, those are not LEDs, those are just a normal halogen bulbs, and you get the AC vent. So these buttons are straight away borrowed from the Toyota Fortuner, so you have the same exact switch in the Toyota Fortuner as well. And getting into the front of the car, so you don't get the auto dimming mirrors, so that's a disappointing thing. You pay 28 lakhs and you still don't get the auto dimming mirrors. You have the lights in the center, which is not LED, they're just a halogen bulbs. And now let's get into the third row of the car. So getting into the third row is not really that much hard, you don't have to pull any seats or anything. So as this is a captain seat car, so you just have to go back and sit. So back there you get the two cup holders and the AC vent. It's really not comfortable, so it's really not recommended for the adults, it's good for the children. So now let's see how the engine starts up, and let's see the sound of the engine. Now let's get back to the wheel and let's see how the car drives. Now straight away the dashboard design is really very nice, but let me tell you some straight away, the beauty of the Innova Crysta is the fact that it's no longer sluggish. The performance is really good compared to the previous generation, and you get the cruise control as well, which makes your drive even more smoother, even more easier for you. And in fact you can see the rear view mirrors are really big enough, so you get a lot of things to see behind. And now let's get to my favorite part, 0 to 100 acceleration. AC off, power mode on to the first gear, and here we go. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share and subscribe.